Famcast Media. Bitch.
L13 Podcast.
And we're live here at Lucky 13 Saloon on a Lucky 13 Saloon podcast in front of the stage at Lucky 13 Saloon in the back of Lucky 13 Saloon. What's up, motherfuckers?
What up?
Yo.
How you doing?
I don't know, man. I feel like pulling out a gun since I'm in a saloon, and start fucking shooting up the
Oh,
sky.
yeah. Jump to the where's your chaps? So we were supposed to have a guest on today. Genevieve was supposed to come on today, but I got a text that she couldn't make it. So we'll postpone her till whenever she can get on.
Who is she?
She's a friend. She does a lot of music stuff. I actually met her through Jesse and Purple. She's playing bass for Diane now. But she's got an interesting story, which is always good to hear. Cool. And I am fucking dying from allergies today.
Yeah, you guys are both fucking like nasally.
Oh, yeah, that shit is never going to go away. Yesterday was a lot worse for me. I couldn't fucking see. It's like my face was swollen. My eyes were all like fucking puffy. I sneezed like 30 times in
What,
5
you get into a
minutes.
fight with Rocky?
I keep sneezing. Yeah. I popped an Adderall yesterday to try and get through the day, and it just barely did anything.
What do those do?
They give you a little fucking drink that and a cup of coffee, bro. You're off to the races.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm scared to pop anything, bro. That fentanyl shit going around. Dude.
Oh, yeah. No, you're going to get shit that people have some shit prescribed. I got to connect.
No, say there's still the connections. Even though shit's legal now, I got my connect.
Yeah. Yeah, I got my connect. That's it. That's all I got going on. We'll talk to you next week.
Peace out, guys.
I'm fucking burnt, bro. We installed the new lighting system here last night.
Yeah, what the fuck
That
is
was
that
fun.
shit, man? It's just fucking nice, bro.
Yeah, it's cool, man. And this guy, that guy Patrick that you told me, he came down and installed it all last night. And then today I get in and I turned everything on and nothing worked.
No?
I'm like, no, and I'm just like, breathe. This is what I'm telling myself for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Breathe. You'll figure it out. But then like nothing was working. Turned it off, turned it back on. Nothing. And then finally douche comes in and just hits refresh and everything popped on.
He's a fucking man.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? That's why we keep douche around. Fucking guy.
Dude's gonna be your new lighting guy, bro. He's got it all down.
No, it's so fucking funny. He doesn't listen to this anyway, so it's hilarious. So the guy was here last night setting up all the lights, and he's got them. Everything's done, but then he's like, He's like, can you tell that guy not to touch anything back here? And I'm like, yes. Why? What did he say? And he's like, well, he said he was going to move this light over here and this. And I was like, no, he's not doing anything. I was like, you fucking did it all. It looks great. Like, don't worry about it. And Deuce loves to tinker with shit. And I was like, listen, he just fixes things around here when we need him to. He's like, oh my God, I thought he was like a partner or something. I'm like, no, don't listen to him. Just fucking do what you're doing.
He looked like he was in his own fucking world over there, bro. Like, pushing buttons and shit. And he's
He loves to tinker, man.
Oh, man.
Sometimes he doesn't fucking stop. Makes my head explode.
Hey, man, just throw him back here, give him a couple bags of fucking, and
No,
fucking
he doesn't.
let him roll.
You can look at the size of that nose. He's not going to do any cocaine. Forget it. It'll take 60 minutes to get it up there, first of all. And he's going to need a lot of it.
Yeah, and a fucking shovel.
Yeah, exactly. And his head would explode.
Yeah, it would.
Because he's already like... I do not want to see douche on cocaine.
I would love to see him with his own sitcom, though, because he is a funny motherfucker. He'll be like the new Tim the Toolman Taylor.
For 30 minutes at a time, it's funny. But,
Just for 30?
spend a day with him.
Well, it's 30 minutes an episode. That's
Spend
it.
a day with him. Spend a day with him. I'm like, fucking poor Jamal. I'm like, oh, my God.
No, you got me with that Frankie that one time, bro. I was just like, oh, God. I was like, stop.
Listen, with these guys, you got to learn to tune them out. Like Frankie, I learned to tune out. I I can walk around here all day and he's talking to me and I pretend like
Couldn't do
nothing's
it.
happening.
You're pro at that. This is my first time, bro. I'm like a virgin in this Frankie game, man.
You can't. Yeah, you just don't let it sink in. You know what I mean? Your brain cells will go down if you talk to him
I
too
just
much.
love every new person that starts here to say, "Oh, he's real nice." I'm like, don't talk to him.
Yeah.
Like you'll regret it.
Yeah, I mean, you can talk to him, but you just got to know to tune it out. Like I said, we had an old bartender years ago who this girl Katie, sweet girl, just moved to New York. Just like a wholesome chick. I mean, she didn't wind up being that wholesome, but she started out wholesome.
She likes apple pie.
Then she's got tattoos on her face and shit by the time she left. But no, Katie was a sweetheart, absolute sweetheart. And I remember when first day she started, she had Frankie at the end of the bar, and Frankie was just yapping her fucking ear off, just yapping. And I was like, I gotta go, I gotta step out for a little while. I ran around, came back like 2 hours later, and the look of exhaustion on her face from just standing there because nobody else had come in, and she just sat there and I was like, and like she was exhausted. And I was like, yo, you don't have to engage. Like, you don't have to listen. Do other things. Do some cleaning. Yeah, Frankie. Yeah, that's how you deal with it. You know what I mean? You can't. You ever listen to somebody like that? I mean, you got it. You got the Frankie.
Frankie, I had that one time, bro. I was just like, no, I couldn't do it no more. The whole day, I was just like, stop.
The other day, I helped Diane move her family. And we had this woman, the neighbor, came over, and we called her name is Joe Pesci. That's what we call her.
Joe Pesci?
Oh, that's what we call her. Her name's Debbie, but whatever. We call her Joe Pesci because, dude, she's just like, hey, Jeff. I really want to move back to Brooklyn. You think you could help me move back to Brooklyn, Jeff? I really want to move back to Brooklyn, Jeff. I used to live over on 18th Avenue years ago. Now I moved over in Queens. I live over in Queens, and I take care of my father, Jeff. Jeff, you know what it's like? I got to take care of. And I swear to God, it was like that. Like, and I'm used to Frankie, so I dealt with it.
Female Frankie.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, Debbie, I'll totally help you. I'll find an apartment. No problem. I got you, Debbie. And she's like, you know what, Jeff? You and Diane should come over for dinner. You should come over for dinner sometime. Diane, I make a great sauce. Diane, I make a really good sauce. I mean, it was fucking, poor Diane was like it was a long story. We had to put her family's dog down that day. It was an exhausting day. Fuck. And this woman in the back seat is just bop. And Diane's trying to ignore it. And I was like, I was giggling inside because I'm used to Frankie all day long. But yeah, she was exhausting. Diane was
everybody
exhausting.
in the world got their own Frankie. Could be male or female, bro.
Yeah.
They got their Frankie.
I wish, if she was a little bit younger, I would have hooked her up with Frankie. She's probably in her mid-60s.
Oh, man.
And she looked like an older woman. Frankie needs a little...
Frankie needs a little, like, at least 40.
40.
Somebody in their 40s.
Yo, I mean, I was just going to say not 60s, maybe 57.
I don't know, man. Frankie
40.
looks like he likes them young, man.
Damn, calling Frankie P. We had an interviews for fucking Barbacks the other day, and this guy came in. I swear to God, it was Frankie's little fucking doppelganger. This guy came in, and when he came walking in back here, I was like, I was stumped. He had but he had a baseball hat on. I'm telling you, if Frankie dies, I got to go find this guy. I'm like, bro, I got you a job. No problem. Like mannerisms and everything. It was wild.
Comic book guy and all that shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't get that. I didn't get into that much conversation with him, but
Oh, he might be a fucking penthouse guy instead of a comic book guy.
maybe.
He's Frankie's alter ego.
Yeah.
Fucking
that?
ghost, man. Yo, you can have the seat, bro.
What was that? Oh,
You can
headphones.
have the fucking seat.
Yeah.
Oh, see?
You knew we
Right
weren't
there, you
guests
see
were
that
in here.
it's haunted. This place is fucking haunted.
He knew we guests were in here. So what's happening with you guys? What's going on in the world today?
Oh my gosh, I'm still settling from this fucking move.
That'll do it.
Hey, you still didn't fucking finish all your shit?
I'm not home. I'm here.
He works too much. I'm not even here. You took weeks off.
Yeah, it's just some nights off. I've gotten some shit done now. I'll tell you that. I spent, oh my gosh, like 2 days drilling a hole through steel so I could put another lock on my door.
Where you move again? Bed-Stuy?
No, Ocean Parkway,
Oh, Ocean Parkway and what?
Kensington, 18th.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my
It's
wife's
nice over
cousins
there.
live over there.
It's much closer to everything, so I feel a lot more refreshed when I'm getting up in the fucking morning.
Yeah, it's nice over there.
Nicer neighborhood.
Is that close to Coney Island?
No, it's close to here.
I don't know. I'm from
You
Jersey.
don't know
I don't
Ocean
know.
Parkway? You don't know Ocean Parkway?
No.
Fuck Ocean Parkway. I hate that fucking thing. It sucks. You know, it used to be like a 40 miles an hour. It's called Ocean Parkway. Now it's called Ocean Stoplight because it's it is, since they put all these freaking, you know, you got to stop like every fucking light they catch you. It's 25 miles an hour on this fucking thing. It used to be called Parkway, and now they made it 25 miles an hour with lights.
How the fuck are you going to do that?
It's maddening, dude. It's
There's
maddening.
a lot of cameras.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, my fucking GPS goes off like a motherfucker. Traffic light, stoplight, this. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Dude, I don't hear none of that shit in Jersey.
Fucking New York City's got me crazy. Fucking lights. And some fucking son of a bitch. Like, I've been trying to ride my motorcycle around. It's beautiful out, you know. But I can't really leave it parked in front of my house because one day somebody fucking tipped it over. Yeah, it came out.
Are you fucking... Isn't that like... That's like fucking the worst disrespect you can do.
I would have killed him. I don't think they bumped into it with a car. I think somebody just pushed it over.
They scratch it up?
It's got tiny scratches underneath. Luckily, I got crash bars, and it was laying on somebody's fucking hood. It actually dented somebody's hood more than it fucked up my bike. But I did find some scratches on it. And then the other day, I keep one piece of tape over my plate when I'm riding around the city for the lights, for the speed cameras and stuff like that. Because it's maddening. If I want to go around the car and I'm going to get clipped, it's crazy. I keep one thing.
But I thought bikes get away with all that shit, though. I thought you like...
No, I mean,
like
you're still supposed to follow traffic patterns, you know what I mean? But, yeah, and then somebody ripped a piece of tape off.
It's the same person that pushed a bike.
I guaranteed it is. So I'm going to get a little camera. Like, I'm on the first floor, so I'm going to get a little camera from my front window.
That's what I was going to fucking do, too, like, in my old neighborhood.
Yeah.
Because, like, from my staircase where I put my bike, I'm like, I'll put a fucking camera right in this hallway.
Yeah.
But I'm in a better neighborhood now, and... luckily, haven't had any fucking problems yet.
But you never know. Listen, I'm in a decent neighborhood. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. You know what I mean? Like, it's a decent neighborhood. It's like...
Well, I've never heard of anybody fucking just walking on tipping bikes over.
No, I guarantee you it's an older guy. I will guarantee you it's an older, grouchy guy.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have the balls to do that, man. You somebody drove a motorcycle, they go fucking kill you.
Well, that's what's good. So I'm going to get a little camera and mount it in my front window and find the motherfucker. And, yeah, I'm going to push him over. Whatever.
Holy shit!
I just want to make sure he doesn't push it over again. Take my tape. I put the tape back on the thing, and I don't do it a lot. Like I don't want because I'm not getting busted for not paying tolls and all that kind of shit.
You got beef around your neighborhood or somebody,
Nah,
somebody giving you
I
dirty
don't
looks?
know.
It's just...
I've thrown a lot of people out, and I don't know.
I had the same problem in my other neighborhood, like, just before I started riding. Like, I would come out, there'd be, like, gum on the windshield of my car. I don't know nobody in my fucking neighborhood.
Why?
Yeah, you never
just
know.
Because.
You never know. You never know.
I lived there for 7 years. I don't even know anybody's name. But yeah, I would see like people like pour like soda on my car.
Dude, that's
sometimes.
the worst you can do is fuck with somebody's ride, dude.
It's fucking disrespectful, and especially when they're not there. You want to do it when they're in front of me? Awesome.
Yeah, somebody had you know when your car gets dusty and you could do like sort of kind of finger graffiti. Somebody wrote "fuck you" on my windshield. I'm just like, I don't even know anybody.
I'm sure that's just kids.
That's even worse than the ones when it says "clean me."
Yeah. It was funny when I was 6.
Dude, you went on a fucking little ride around or some shit. I saw our photos.
I did.
Your club.
We rode up to. We do a ride. We used to do a ride every year pre-COVID, up to this monastery up in Carmel, New York. So we rode up there on Saturday, and yeah, it was nice. It was a nice ride up there.
I didn't wake up until 7 p.m.
You son of a bitch.
You supposed to be on that ride?
Yeah,
he was going to go on the ride.
Got
Yeah.
out of here at 5:30.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't leave till 12:30. You get home 5:30. You're in bed by 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You're not a hang around yet?
He's young.
You're not a hang around yet?
He's young.
You're already hanging around.
I work a lot of jobs.
He should have been up and out.
Now we shouldn't have got out of here at 5:30. It wasn't that busy. Wasn't that busy.
Hey man, you should have been on that bike riding up there, bro.
Yeah.
No.
It was a nice ride up there, and then you know,
a little ritual going up there.
Yeah. We had a little ceremony because 8 years ago we planted a tree up there. There's a we planted a tree in the name of peace, and we had a little ceremony around it. And then the years past, the monks would come out and kind of greet us and stuff like that. But apparently the monks weren't there. They haven't really done much since COVID. You could tell the grounds are a little not as well manicured as they were.
Were the monks hiding or something? They're scared of COVID?
No, well, they were. They were scared of COVID, but now apparently they were all on retreats.
Bless you.
Bless you. They were all on like retreats and all that kind of stuff. So, Yeah, we didn't see any monks this time. The guy who ran the property there was cool. And then we went to go get some food afterwards. And then I was like, yeah, cool, man. It's been a long day. Let's go home. And then my girlfriend talks to me, Diane. She's like, come on, let's go meet everybody and go get some drinks. I'm like, all right, we'll go for like 1 or 2. So we come back and we go to this place over here. You know that outdoor beer garden by the cemetery, that Cholos or whatever it's called. Yeah. We went over there and we started there. And then we ended up at another bar. And then we up here at 3 o'clock in the morning. And next thing you know, I'm in bed by 7 in the morning.
Oh, man.
The next day I had plans too, and I was like, fuck your plans. I stayed in bed.
It's a good night, though, man.
It was fun, man. It was fun. It's cool with the club because guys came in from Tennessee and Virginia and stuff like that. So,
you see, Diane knew the right thing, man. You got to take the boys out, get them liquored up.
Yeah, I mean, she gives me 3 drinks, and I'm like whiny at first. I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. And then give me 3 to 10 drinks, and I'm like, all right, whatever.
I just ordered a bigger tank.
Oh yeah,
what?
Yeah.
You could change tanks on these things?
yeah, man.
I don't know these things. You both
like
looked at
that
me like
tank,
I was
though.
crazy.
That's a nice tank, though. I like that tank.
I'm gonna keep it, but it's just I never wanted to like go on one of these big rides and then be the one person to get stuck.
Yeah.
How many gallons is your? How many gallons do you each got?
Gallons? 2.
2 gallons?
What'd you order one?
3.8.
All right, that'll help. You'll get like over 100 miles on it. And listen, after 100 miles, you want to stop and take a fucking break anyway. You know?
I couldn't imagine sitting on a bike that long.
It's fun, man.
Really?
It's exhausting too sometimes.
But I mean, you got to sit there and you're like, or either like this,
But it's not like it's like in your face. You know what I mean? It's not relaxed. Like really. I mean, I've gotten tired and dozed off a little bit and like fucking wobbled. But for the most part, dude, like you got wind in your ears. It's fucking, you're doing 90 miles an hour.
I actually ride mostly if I'm feeling tired. I don't drive.
Yeah.
Because you almost can't fall asleep on a motorcycle.
No, almost can't fall
Almost
asleep.
can't.
I've seen guys fall asleep on a fucking motorcycle. It's crazy.
shit.
I mean, you snap out of it when you start like wobbling. I've gotten close. I've been like, on a 13-hour day, and you're like,
Do you think it's pointless to have a radio in your motorcycle?
no, not at all.
Can you really hear it while you're riding like
You know how
90
loud
miles
that
per
shit
hour?
is?
Sure. Some of those fucking radios, they're fucking loud. They are loud. I mean, sometimes I can hear the guys next to me if he's got it cranked, I don't have a motorcycle. I don't have a radio on my motorcycle or put headphones in. It's kind of meditative to me, so I just like to ride without it. And like sometimes when I am listening to it, the type of music that I listen to, you can't really hear it because it's like.
It's not good for driving.
Yeah, it's just like the radios that I've been on. I'm sure they make radios loud enough for like metal stuff, but like, unless you're listening to like rock, you can hear it really well. But like metal stuff, unless you're, if you're doing 75, 85, 95 miles an hour and that wind's going, it's kind of hard to hear it. But they have these new, they have like, better headphones now and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure there's better things.
I don't know if I'd want to like have headphones on me when I'm riding a motorcycle.
I don't need
Don't
it.
you got to pay
50-50.
attention to everything around you?
You got to pay attention
more
but
than
dude, But if you're in the Midwest and the speed limit's fucking 75 miles an hour,
And you're on that 100-mile stretch.
yeah, and there's nobody on the road, you know what I mean? Like, you can listen to music, and it's chill. But I do like listening to the sound of the bikes and the wind and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I talk to myself.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like I have a camera with a mic
Yeah.
on my helmet, and sometimes I don't want to watch these videos back because I just be saying shit.
Yeah.
I just have little conversations. That's what you do.
So you talk
Yeah.
to yourself.
Listen, it's a good place to.
And that they used to lock people like you guys up, bro, and put you guys in a padded room for that.
Listen, it's a good place to self-analyze and go over things in your head. You know what I mean? It's a good place to do that. When else are you just like staring at the road? Making sure you don't
I
crash.
don't talk to myself when I'm driving my car.
Turn your radio off. Roll your windows down and go 90 miles an hour, and you hear. What's Ronnie saying?
Oh shit! Jeff, how's the obituary show? Who played with them? Immolation.
Yes, Immolation played with them. I got there when Immolation was on. Obituary was awesome.
You saw obituary when?
A couple weeks ago they played. 2 weeks ago. Was it last Thursday maybe? Or 2 Thursdays ago? Did we do the podcast last week?
I think so. Yeah, with
I
Frankie.
think it was 2 Thursdays.
So it was 2 Thursdays ago. They were great, man. Listen, I love the new record. They put a new record out, and they played a ton of new stuff. They played a ton of old stuff. And again, afterwards, Diane, I'm friends with the guitar player from, and a fucking funny though too. So I'm leaving, and I'm like, dude, it was a great show. Immolation, I caught the end of it, so I whatever, I was running late, so that was the only band I saw. Was Immolation, yes, and who else played? I know I caught somebody else, but Obituary was fucking great. And then when the close was Slowly We Rot, which was fucking awesome. But then afterwards we went and hung out with the guitar player Kenny, and listen, I was supposed to be a 1 or 2 drink thing, and next thing you know, 15, 20 drinks.
You gotta stop this, bro, man. It's like these 1 or 2 drink things turn out to be a bender.
I know. I do it once every 2 weeks.
You're gonna be 50 soon, dude.
I know.
Turning 50, big 50.
I do it once every 2
Can't
weeks.
talk shit to Jeff. Have you been to the gym yet?
Yeah, it's true.
Yo, man, stop drinking that Monster.
Hey, man,
And I'm good,
Go to
man.
the gym.
I see all your gym pics, dude, all the time.
Go to the gym.
I don't really drink during the week. You know what I mean? Like, a friend of mine's doing a show here on Thursday, so I might have a couple drinks on Thursday. But I know how to maintain.
I'm actually going to see Clutch tomorrow with Voye.
Oh no, in fucking Long Island.
Yeah.
Actually, would love to go see that. I totally forgot about that show.
I don't get the big deal with Clutch, dude.
Oh, Clutch is the best.
I don't know. Everybody I know is like, Clutch. I'm like, I don't see
I know a lot of people that hate on Clutch too, though.
It just doesn't pull me in, bro. It's nothing to just, like how a song grabs you.
Yeah.
Nothing.
They're like a jam. I mean, they started out with like some hardcore feel to it, but even if you listen back to the old stuff, it's not really that hardcore. But then they kind of turned into a little jammy, kind of heavy stuff. I love Clutch. They're great. And they're just on point too. I saw them on one of those Rocks Off shows.
Yeah.
They do around Manhattan. They all get on a boat and like they only sell so many tickets. There's only like 200 people on there, and it was like Clutch in the middle of this boat. And have you ever been on one of those?
No, I want to go though.
They're really cool. Like the ceiling's really low. It's just really it's really. I mean, the band you're right on top of
Like
it.
a Kiss cruise, like kind of thing. Or?
No. It's not. I would not call it a cruise. It's a fucking boat. It's not a ship. It's definitely a boat. And they have food on there, and it's really cool. It's really intimate.
Man, I definitely want to see metal on a boat.
Yeah,
I really do.
Clutch was great, man. I'm basically standing right next to the drummer, and it's watching that drummer just like the first half of the show they just jammed.
Yeah.
They're kind of a jam band in a way, like a heavy jam band.
So there's like no fanboys on these fucking boats. These are just like straight up cool fans. Like nobody's like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, I mean Clutch is not that kind of like, oh my god, like we're out like kind of thing. It's like fucking they'll like fist bump you. You know what I mean? Like they seem like they're down to earth guys, and they all, from what I know, they all live on a little compound in Virginia. They all like live on like a cul-de-sac, and they like bought the piece of property together, and they all live right around each other, and they have a studio in the middle of that property, and all they do is jam.
Clutch is a cult, bro.
They're one of those bands that will sell out wherever they go, whenever they go. They'll take a break for a while. You know what I mean? They're just a good fucking band.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, good.
What do you think about MTV? Fucking MTV News gone.
Oh yeah,
They finally closing shop.
MTV's closing shop.
Well, MTV News, the company who owns it, they said they're done. No more production, closing shop in I think like a week or two.
That's crazy. I know MTV was making a killing with when they started doing TV shows. They just didn't play any music anymore. Like they had it.
I think they stopped like early 2000s. They really just didn't focus on the music.
No, they didn't focus on all TV shows. And then they came out with MTV2, which started playing music videos for a very short time, and then it became...
But, I mean, the news is always, like, on point with news, It's like...
Yeah, but who watches MTV anymore? Kids.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Kids might watch it for those reality shows or whatever.
I
don't
stopped
even
watching
know.
it when there stopped being music videos. I'm like, wow, there's no music on music TV.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And listen, during the day, it's not like I'd sit and watch MTV anyways because there's not a lot of music that I would like. But listen, man, Saturday nights at 11 o'clock, every fucking Saturday when I was a kid, when I was, 13, 14 years old, I made sure to get in front of that TV and watch fucking Headbangers Ball.
They
was
had
it 10
Headbangers
o'clock?
Ball,
I think it was my 10.
Well, they have Alternative Nation, too, Headbangers Ball, and fucking, I think something
I don't
else.
know. I just cared about Headbangers Ball. And I would watch Headbangers Ball and, like, listen, only every, like, you could kind of predict it. Like every fourth video was something that I wanted to watch.
Were you a Ricky fan or were you a Josta fan? Or I can't remember the first guy.
I honestly, by the time Josta came on, I barely watched television at that point. And Josta came on in the early 2000s, I think, didn't he? And I had Lucky 13 by then, and I would not be home on a Saturday night, you know. But I was not a huge fan of Ricky Rackman at all. He was all right, but he was just a host. I don't give a fuck about the host. I want to see your videos.
He's a fucking. I mean, whatever. I'm never gonna fucking meet him. He's a fucking clone.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a clown. I don't even know if it's like clone.
Well, no. Well, I mean, because he just adapted to every fucking situation like a chameleon, bro.
Yeah, no, he did.
You know, fucking what Charlie cut his hair. He cut his hair.
Yeah.
You know, fucking. I like fucking grunge music. Now I like metal music. I like it. It's like, dude, bro, come on. Stop.
Yeah, he did. I mean, I'm sure some of it was supposed to be for the TV. I mean, sure the producers.
And wasn't he was the owner of the fucking what the hell is that club in L.A., bro? The fucking
the Rainbow or something.
The Cat House.
Was he?
Yeah, he was co-owner of the Cat House with fucking with the lead singer from. Oh God, it was a fucking 80s fucking band, dude. I can't remember their fucking name. They were on that documentary. Remember that documentary they had about the heavy metal fucking decline of the Western civilization?
Oh yeah, decline of Western civilization.
Yeah, he was. Fuck, I can't remember the fucking band's name, bro. But they were fucking.
Yeah.
They sucked.
Yeah, listen, I wasn't the biggest Ricky Mackman fan, but it was funny, like, cause you know, first they would play, like, you know, a Trickster video. And then, like, I don't know, then a Warrant video.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
got a soft spot for fucking Warren, bro. The song fucking I Saw Red. I have a real soft spot for that because when I was a fucking kid, bro. I was on. They used to play fucking rock videos on Channel 4, fucking like in the early fucking like 90, 91. Around that time on Channel 4, they would like Saturday mornings. They would play like rock videos and shit.
Yeah.
And I just keep remembering that one fucking that one Warren song. I saw red when she.
I have no idea what that song is. No idea. The only like kind of hair bands that I like didn't mind listening to. Tesla was all right. They were kind of more of a rock band.
Rat was cool.
Rat was all right. They were all right. And Cinderella was all right.
Didn't really care for Poison.
Nah, I was not a Poison either.
No.
Didn't really get into Poison either. I mean, the first Motley Crue record when it came out, you know what I mean?
They got some good jams, man, but it's just their personalities fuck everything up,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, those first two records, you know, I mean, I was young. I was a little kid when that came out. Livewire and Shout at the Devil. And then
the singles are cool.
Yeah.
You know, they got some good singles.
Like Kickstart My Fart, like all that shit. Fuck all that.
I got a soft spot for fucking, what the fuck is that piano fucking jam fucking?
Home Sweet Home.
Yeah, I got a soft spot.
I mean, I got a soft spot for that too because I was probably 13 or 14 when that came out. So I was still like, oh no, man, they're all right. You know what I mean? And then I started listening to like thrash metal, and then Girls, and all that shit came out, and I got way over it. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
I hate all that shit.
Real men cry.
Yeah.
You'll like it one day, bro. Trust me. You'll come in here and be
What?
fucking singing some fucking shout at the devil.
When you get older, you kind of learn to appreciate things. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I didn't like a lot of. I like Minor Threat. When I first heard Minor Threat at home with like a couple kids that were into Minor Threat, and I did not get it. I did not get it. Yeah. And Black Flag, all that kind of stuff. I didn't get it until I was later on. I get Black
still
Flag.
don't get
The Henry
Black
Rollins Black Flag.
I don't know, man. I can't like to me, man. Just
I can appreciate it, but I'm never.
yeah,
like
exactly.
It.
There you go.
All
That's
those
the word I'm
dudes,
looking for.
They look like they smell bad.
They do.
Yeah. I mean, they probably
Not
did.
now, but
Well, they
probably
did.
back then.
Yeah. Now Henry Rollins smells like money.
Did you see when he went to fucking? He went to North Korea, and he was on a train and shit, and somebody recognized him. He was like,
Oh yeah.
because you can't be fucking famous and go to North Korea because they'll probably hold you fucking hostage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think I did hear that story.
he fucking went out. I'm like, dude, what the fuck were you going to North Korea for? You're not
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman, dude.
I mean, it's got to be wild going to North Korea though. If you could get on a fucking little tour of
but you're
North Korea.
wild. Look at what they did to that American dude. They framed him, beat the shit out of him, and then sent him back to America, fucking brain damaged, dead, and then he fucking died a couple days later.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man.
I mean, listen, as I said, if I was in a bubble and I got to fucking ride a train around freaking North Korea, it'd be wild. You know?
Man.
Now, Henry Rollins has got enough money and pull. I think if they kidnapped him, I think there would be more of a
Yeah,
stink
but I don't
than
think he
just a
wants.
regular guy.
He's one of those kind of guys, man. I guarantee he probably still got his communion money.
His what?
His communion money.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he seems a little tight. I bet he lives in a little humble house. You know what I mean? He owns a little book company and all this kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Doesn't he live in New York? Or is he
No,
fucking-
L.A. He's an L.A. guy.
L.A.?
Yeah. Yeah, I bet he owns a little house. I bet he's not.
He does put out a lot of books, though.
Yeah, he does. I bet he's not a fuck. I mean, I bet he's wealthy, but he's not like a fucking billionaire.
I mean, he turned down Black Flag fucking shows.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's been offered. He said no.
He was in Sons of Anarchy, wasn't he?
Yeah. That was one show I watched.
Yeah.
Start to finish. It just got sucked me in.
Yeah, you know what I watched this week, which was really hilarious, was Bupkis. Have you heard of this?
What the fuck is that?
It's Pete Davidson. It's Pete Davidson's show. It's on
That's that. What's that streaming service that's on?
Peacock.
Oh, yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah, it's on Peacock. You can get it free, I think, with
Peacock is
ads.
free, yeah, free with ads.
It's free with ads.
That seems interesting though.
Dude, it's. I haven't like laughed out loud watching a show.
What is it? What is it?
Forever.
Isn't he playing himself?
Yeah, he plays himself. Edie Falco plays his mom. There's so many cool little guest appearances. Joe Pesci plays his granddad.
Pesci's in this shit?
Yeah, Joe Pesci's in it. He's got a pretty big role in it. The dude from Everybody Loves Raymond plays his uncle.
Tall guy?
The tall guy,
Oh,
dude, with the deep voice. He's in it. Ray Romano's in it, though. He's got a little couple cameos in it.
The fuck?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of... Method Man has a fucking cameo, and it's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. It's really good.
Did this guy get super famous after he started boning Kim Kardashian?
I mean, he was on Saturday Night Live before.
But I mean, now he's like fucking. He's in the Marvel movies now. He's all over the joint.
Yeah, I think that...
Pete Davidson. He was in Suicide Squad. He actually played a fucking cameo in fucking like the Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's one of his jokes is that it seems like nobody knew who he was for some reason. No, he was around before that.
Yeah, he's been around for a while. I mean, he's still young. He's only, 29, 30 years old, something like that. But he's been...
Yeah, to be tapping to Kim Kardashian, though, man. You got to be on some kind of... You're on another game level.
Dude, watch the show. Get the fucking app. It's a half-hour show. It's like you can blow through it in a day or two. It's fucking laugh-out-loud funny. And I haven't watched anything that has like made me laugh in a while. And I did watch Evil Dead last night, though.
The new one?
Yeah.
I heard it sucks.
Why is everybody hating on it?
I don't know. I didn't see it, man. I don't know. I didn't see
I've
it.
actually heard mixed reviews. I heard some people say they hated it, and other people like, dude, it's fucking amazing. I liked it.
Is whatchamacallit in it? What's his name? Fucking
Nobody's in it. Nobody
from
know.
the OG?
Nobody from the OG. He helped produce it.
Oh, shit.
The chick from Vikings is in it. There's a chick from Vikings in it.
Is it the same kind of concept?
Lagatha?
No, not Lagatha. He was Ragnar's like second wife. I forget who she was.
Oh.
She's really thin though. But she plays the mom in it. It's just a different take on it. They find the book and they find some records.
Yeah, I don't even remember that being in the fucking original.
No. It's not in the woods. Like it starts out in the woods in the very beginning, but then it goes to like an apartment building like outside of LA or something like that.
Really?
Or like Upper California. It was really good. It was good. It wasn't the best in the world, but it was good. It was fun. It was a fun movie. It was worth fucking. It was worth a watch.
Where'd they have it on? What'd you see?
Amazon. I rented it.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna go to the theater. It was $20 to rent, but I was gonna go to the theater to see it. I'm like, Diane's like, I really don't want to go to the theater. I'm like, you know what? It'll be fucking. She didn't really want to see it in the first place. So she's like, I don't really want to go to the theater to see a movie that I really don't want to see. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm just going to pay for it at home and make popcorn. It'll be cheaper than going to the movies. So, yeah, it was good. I liked it.
Oh, you can smoke all the cigarettes you want. You don't have to fucking, you're in your
I can't
house.
smoke inside. I smoke outside, so I got to get up and pause it and all that kind of shit. So I try not to do that. I'm trying, man.
You'll get it, man. Just like Jamal quit drinking Monster and I'll go to the gym. We'll all get it sooner or later.
Not a big deal for me.
You say that now until you're like,
I'm going to start microdosing. I have a friend of mine making me up some mushroom capsules right now.
I thought you're going to do like tinctures. Those are good too.
Is that when you stick it in your butt? What do you say?
what?
No, it's like when you mix it with like some herbs and some fruits and stuff like that.
No, I'm just going to take a capsule every morning. Yeah. That'll be my thing.
Not to smoke weed, but sounds fun.
Yeah.
We could all just go to the gym. We could do that.
Yeah.
We could do that.
For you, I'm going tonight, man.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I'm going tonight, man. I'm going to take a picture of me on the bike going like this.
Walk there.
I'm a half a metal sign to you. I'm going to do like this. I'm a half a metal sign to you at the gym because like, I hate this.
Do it.
Do it.
Dude, you'll get to enjoy it when you get there.
Nah.
And like it becomes addicting. Like I don't like myself if I don't go.
I mean, I tell you this though, man. I am getting pretty annoyed that Jim keeps calling me every fucking day. Let's schedule your workout routine. Come on, I'm here for you, Dave. I'm like,
just be like, tell him no. Just be like, no, I'm good.
I'm like, dude, I'm at work and you keep calling me, man. I'm
it's not a bad thing. They give you a free personal training session. Why don't you take it?
I don't want. I just don't want. I don't want to be around people.
Dude, listen, I get it. I hate. What gym do you go to? You go to Planet Fitness. Yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking Blink. I hate how they have to greet you and say goodbye when you're leaving.
Nah,
like
I wouldn't.
I fucking hate it.
I'd say fuck you. I wouldn't pay you.
I don't want to talk to anybody when I go to the gym. I put my headphones on, I walk in, I bang it out as quick as I possibly can, and I get the fuck out. And every time I walk in, I got to say hi and I got to say bye. And I don't want to.
They're training you, bro.
And then I catch myself if I'm leaving. They don't say bye. I'm like, bye.
Oh, so you want it now, man.
I don't want it, man. I don't. It's fucking annoying. Like, I don't want to see you when I'm coming and going.
I don't know. I walk in with my headphones on. I walk out. If they say hello to me at Planet Fitness, I'd never know.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, this story.
I mean, you got to beep in. Like, when you go in, you got to I show the app and I beep in.
They're always fucking doing something and talking.
See, no, there's like 10 people at the desk at Blink.
I beeped. When last time I went to the gym, bro, I beeped in, right? And I kept, come back. It didn't beep in. Boop. Walk 3 feet away. Come back. It didn't beep in. I'm like, well, what the fuck, dude?
More frequently, that wouldn't happen.
Like, shit.
I will never go on my birthday ever again.
You went on your birthday? What'd they do?
Yeah, I went on my birthday to the gym and I clicked it and I was thinking like, oh my God, happy birthday.
Yeah, I'd be like, no, stop.
I'm like, fuck. Yeah.
Well, they're going to fucking sit there and sing happy birthday to you while you fucking
No, but they like
pumping?
made a big deal of it. I'm like, dude, leave me alone. I don't want to fucking, I don't want you to see me.
That's like when you fucking go to like a fucking restaurant and shit and they sing the happy birthday song.
That's why I stopped going out to eat on my birthday, because I said once I get old enough, I don't want to hear none of that. Don't start singing. You
don't get the birthday punches?
Go to fucking Texas Roadhouse and do the fucking whole thing. Make you sit on the saddle and all that kind of shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
You ever go to Texas? You go to Texas Roadhouse in New Jersey.
I've never been. I don't go to them.
Dude, you've never been to Texas Roadhouse?
No.
You got to take your girl out for Texas Roadhouse. It's not that far from you.
What is it like fucking?
It's like an Outback, but 10 times better.
I was going to say, I bet they have steak there.
Yeah.
Texas is in
There you
the
go. Dude, you got to go to Outback. I mean, you got to go to Texas Roadhouse.
I mean, I've been to Outback, so yeah. No.
This is better than Outback. It's great. They have these rolls with cinnamon fucking butter. Oh, it's the shit.
Wait, better than the fucking rolls at fucking Red Lobster?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
It's better than McDonald's.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm not a big McDonald's dude.
Dude, you can eat a nice fucking healthy meal. That's all I'm saying. Like, those rolls though are not the best for you. But after the rolls, you can get a nice steak with some fucking.
How many rolls are we talking about on the?
I mean, they give you like 6 of them, and you're probably
damn.
Probably 10,000 calories.
God.
Yeah.
All you need is the rolls, and that's it. It's done.
Yeah, but then you get yourself a nice piece of meat, get a little side of broccoli and some fucking mashed potatoes. It's not a bad meal. You can even skip the mashed potatoes.
I'm not a big mashed potato person.
So there you go. Get some get a baked potato. You can actually get a baked sweet potato.
I don't like potatoes, dude.
Not even sweet potatoes.
I mean, sweet potatoes sometimes on Thanksgiving, but I mean, I'm not a potato person.
Get a sweet potato, bro. Get a nice sweet potato. I mean, don't get all the shit on it because you can get bacon, cream cheese, fucking the kitchen sink on it.
I don't see the point of all that stuff.
Meat and
cheese.
potatoes.
Yeah.
Meat and potatoes.
So just get a steak and broccoli. I'm not trying to convince you, but dude, go to Texas Roadhouse. It's delicious.
I gotta look for one. I gotta see it. They probably have one at Sea Caucus.
Take your girl out on a date night.
Take myself. No, she don't like red meat though. So yeah.
Well, they got chicken and all that kind of stuff
there we
either.
go. Fuck
They
it.
got chicken. They got a nice. They got some good chicken dishes. Texas Roadhouse. It's a good fucking roadkill kind of place.
You can treat yourself after going to the gym.
Yeah, you can get some nice protein.
Protein.
There we go.
What's Rod saying?
Texas,
right? It's the shit.
At least once a month.
The bread is banging.
Hey, another guy. He's stamping the fucking.
Dude,
rolls.
Texas. Me and Diane were on a fucking Texas Roadhouse kick for a while. Every time we do road trips, Texas Roadhouse. We're doing a long road trip. That's our fucking dinner.
See, I'm gonna see if there's a Texas Roadhouse in New Jersey.
There's a couple in New Jersey. There's one in right where my friend lives, like right across the street from his fucking house. I don't know if it's Sea Caucus.
Secaucus.
Sea Caucus.
It's the shit.
They got one in Teterboro,
Yeah.
Harlan, Homedale. Hamilton, Howell.
See, they're all over the place.
God damn, they're all on the fucking sticks.
Yeah, dude, it's a nice night out for you and your lady. A half-hour drive.
No, I'm close to Teterboro.
See, there you go.
Teterboro's not that far.
20 minutes.
All the other places are fucking sticks.
20 minutes.
Now I want to look up one of these fucking places.
Dude, there's one in Long Island. There's one in I forget where they. I forget, dude. I've been to all the ones within the closest distance
Long
I've
Island,
been to.
like 2 hours away
From
Yeah.
you?
It's a nice ride, like on a Sunday afternoon.
It's like 2 hours away or some shit.
It's 2 hours from you.
They're on 45 minutes. Honestly, I wouldn't do the Long Island one again because trying to get home is always a pain in the ass. But I would go to the Jersey one. The Jersey one's it'll take you 40 minutes to get here from there. Go through Staten Island, go over the fucking bridge. You're there in 10 minutes. Yeah.
I've never been to Long Island, so sounds
So it just sounds far to you.
Yeah, it does. It does.
You said we discussed this last week. You went to the Coliseum.
Oh yes, yeah, but I went to the Coliseum in 1993, man.
Oh yeah.
Like, somebody drove me there. Let me tell you this, bro. I just saw this on fucking Instagram. A father of 7 left his fucking family to identify as a 6-year-old fucking girl.
My eye just
He
twitched.
should be shot.
You fucking
Should
believe
be
that
put
shit?
down.
Ugh.
He left his wife and kids to go fucking identify as a 6-year-old. What the fuck
He's
is going on?
mentally
in this world?
ill.
He's mentally ill.
He's
yeah.
mentally
He should
ill.
be put in a hospital. I forgot I was going to tell you. Jamal said he's scared of clowns.
I didn't say I was scared of clowns.
He's scared of clowns, people.
He doesn't like clowns. And I was watching this like Dateline show a couple weeks ago, and there's a woman. He went to kill his like her husband's ex-wife, something like that.
Okay.
It was a few weeks ago. But she went to go kill this woman, and she knew she was afraid of clowns. She dressed up like a clown and went to her fucking house. And when the woman opened the door, she handed her some flowers and then shot her in the chest.
Well, it sounds like who's that fucker? Buttafuoco.
Joey Buttafuoco.
Joey Buttafuoco shit, bro.
Yeah. It took him like 20 years to find this woman, though. Because, they finally got like DNA off the clown suit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Wait, did he hook up with her after that?
Yeah, I mean, he was married to the woman, and he went and shot her ex-wife. He shot her.
She killed his ex-wife.
She killed his ex-wife.
And then she ended up with him, and then 20
She
years
was
later-
with him.
Oh, he had no idea.
She was with him. Yeah, they were together.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Crazy.
Why would she dress up like a clown?
To fuck with her because she knew she hated clowns.
What would you do if you fucking just like you sit in your house, knock on the door, you go looking through the peephole, bro, and you see a fucking clown?
I would go to my door with a machete and say, "Can I fucking help you?"
And then boom, right in the chest.
Boom!
No, I wouldn't open my fucking door. Realistically, if I look through my fucking thing and there's a clown there, like, I don't give a fuck what this is. No,
What about chick clowns?
no,
No?
I know plenty.
Not even chick clowns?
Half of them work here.
I find it super sexy. I think fucking Lola Strange is fucking hot.
Lola's fucking hot, and that's the only thing that's kind of like helping me a little bit. I'm
What the
like,
hell's
damn.
that?
Like,
Lola Strange,
the biggest
she's the
clown.
dancer here. Yeah, she's dressed up like a clown all the time. She's great.
It's like that's her lifestyle.
Oh, wait, that's the fucking chick who did the fucking it shit?
No,
with the
different
angle
one.
grinder.
Yeah,
Oh, let me see. I gotta fucking
Lola's fucking
yeah. Look up
hot.
Lola Strange on
Let
Instagram.
me see this, man.
Yeah, Lola's hot.
Let me see this clown
If
shit.
all
In the
clowns look like that, then I'm like, ah.
Yeah, like not the John Wayne Gacy clown.
Honk, honk.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, guy clowns is weird.
Is she a clown forever?
It's her lifestyle.
I mean, she's a juggalo also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call her Lola Strange for a reason.
Lola
Yeah.
Strange, whoop whoop.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, man.
Very fucking weird. Very weird. You guys got some
mean, you
unique characters.
You can't be normal, whatever the fuck that is. And
You
work
guys
here.
got unique characters in this fucking building, bro.
Yeah, we do.
You gotta be an animal, part animal.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Listen, nightlife is crazy.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, but I mean, you say to get out of here 5 o'clock in the morning, bro. Like, what time does New York close?
What's that?
We
What time does
don't.
New York close?
4. I mean, you
New York
close.
closed everything at 4.
I mean, yeah, your bars are closed at 4. You got to be out by 5-ish. I mean, well, you have to have the customers out by 5. But then, you got to clean up around here and get the fuck out of here. You're getting out of here and the sun's coming up.
I don't know, man. That's fucking.
Like people from like I don't even remember where this couple was from, but people from other parts of the fucking world that everything closes at 11, and we tell them what time we get out of here, they're just baffled.
Yeah.
Like, nah, we go until 4 in the morning. They're like, oh my god.
When's the last call?
Whenever the bartender
3:45.
3:45.
Yeah. 3:45. Last drink served at 4. And listen, most cities like Boston, they shut down at 2, and it's a hard 2. I mean, they call last call at 1:30. They give you a warning at 1:45. 2 o'clock in the morning, they're pulling drinks out of your hand. Get the fuck out. Like, it's a hard 2.
Shit.
Yeah, and a lot of cities are like that. Tampa is a little more lenient. Some bars are 2, some are 3. Most of the older ones are 3, and they don't do like a hard. I mean, in certain areas, they're like, all right, boom, get the fuck out. But yeah, New York is kind of the most laxed.
I can't believe that. 4 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
So you don't go out till 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I've noticed that. That's what I'm fucking kind of thinking. Like, who would come out at like 7, 8 o'clock and shit, and
Motherfuckers
party
that come
until
here.
fucking 4.
Yeah. Well, that's why listen. I last till 2 o'clock in the morning because anything after 2 o'clock, somebody's horn's beeping out
I hope
front.
that's not my horn.
No. I can look at the cameras.
That was you.
Was it you?
Somebody fucking touched my car. Did somebody fucking clean me on my car?
I can look at the cameras.
Were you sitting on your keys or was it on the table?
No, it was on the table. Oh, that could have been a coinky thing. I pushed the fucking button.
It could have been.
Or maybe it's the ghost
I'm looking
Stop
at.
fucking with me.
telling you to go to the fucking gym.
Yeah, I'm looking at the cameras. I don't see nothing. Nobody's fucking with you.
Nobody's writing "fuck you" on my car, or fucking go clean me, or
No.
get a life.
Clean
something.
me. Go to imagine it says go to the gym.
Bro, I would really freak the
You
fuck
probably
out,
wouldn't
dude.
even drive home. You'll fucking take an Uber.
Yeah. You know, it's that motherfucker Jamal if it says go to the gym.
So what you got? You got that fucking you got the Purple and Jesse are coming back in, right?
Yeah, they're coming back June 3rd. They're going to be doing a show here.
Cyber Circus.
Yeah, Cyber Circus. It's always fun. I love hanging
How
out
do you
with those guys.
how do you deal with that, Jamal?
No, it's great. I like to be around people having
Clowns?
a good time. Do I like to be around clowns?
They're all clowns. It's clowns from all the
listen,
pictures I
it-
see.
He puts sunglasses on and pretends it's not happening.
Oh shit!
Now they turn this back into like a circus.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
a
they do a
circus.
good job with it.
And it's real creative and there's a lot of different kind of energy. I think that's cool. I just particularly don't like clowns, but I'm figuring out.
What is it like? What is the show like? Like when you walk in?
I was like, it's literally like a different place when you walk in here.
Yeah, they got black lights going on.
Yeah, they-
and
What?
it's
They
nice,
decorate
yeah.
everything.
Yeah. We got a pole in the middle of the stage.
They're like bands or what is it like bands?
No, Jesse's DJing it.
And
And
there's performances, and he has like this act that him and Purple do.
yeah, it's fun.
Is he dressed like a clown?
Yes,
Yes, he is.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he has his whole clown. He has a whole persona
Yeah,
when he
it's a
gets turned
whole-
into a clown.
It's a whole thing. That's why I was like, oh, I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
That he just became the character, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
it's great.
Did you get nervous around them being a clown?
I'm not afraid of
I
clowns.
don't know, man. I don't know, man. You just like
You gotta put some clown makeup on sometimes. So maybe you'll develop a different
He
persona.
might punch me in the face, dude.
You know, if you shaved your beard, I mean, you could do a good John Wayne Gacy, a good Pogo the
Call
Clown.
him fat, bro.
Yes.
You could definitely pull off Pogo the Clown.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I wouldn't bang kids and bury them in my basement and eat them or whatever he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, that's not cool, man.
Yeah,
It's not a
don't-
cool
don't
clown
do
thing.
that.
That's not funny. That's not a cool clown thing to do. You fucking jerk.
Hey. You know who else is a fucking jerk? Fucking your boy Marilyn Manson, who's coming out with some new music. Do you think he should stop?
Nah, listen. You know, people still listen to Michael Jackson. People still fucking listen to Chuck Berry, and you know, people still listen to Burzum, who's a fucking asshole. I don't know, man. Do we separate the art from the person? And people still listen to Kanye.
But I mean, he's been putting out shitty fucking music past fucking 2
I mean,
albums.
you know what? Maybe he'll put out a good album. I mean, maybe this sobered him up and got his head on a little bit straight.
Like the last 2 albums, well, everything's just straight, just like industrial style. Like there's barely any guitars,
Yeah.
no real drums, all like synthesized fucking wall stuff.
I don't know, man. I say he could do whatever the fuck he wants. I mean, if he wants to put on an album, if he could, you know, if it's good, maybe we'll listen to it. I don't know. I mean, you know, it's such a weird line that there is, you know, we have for, you know, the art and the person.
Well, I'm
You
not
know
saying
what I
because
mean?
he's a dick. I'm just saying his fucking last 2 or 3 albums, his music sucked.
But as I'm saying, he went through all this shit recently. Maybe he'll put a fucking good album out.
I think it's a good summer for a lot of new music.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Fucking Cattle Decapitation just dropped an album.
They just played recently too.
Yeah.
Which
I was not.
Oh no, they're playing.
Oh yeah, they are. They're coming up.
They're playing with Dark Funeral, I think it is.
I was not as into them as I am now, like a couple of years back. They're fucking awesome.
Cattle Decap is good.
What kind of music is
I
that?
like them.
It's metal, man.
I'm not just metal. Metal's fucking, a wide variety. Like,
Listen to it and find out.
Yeah, you got just a little. I mean, I can't even do it.
It
It's
does like the pig noise and shit.
total pig noises.
Okay.
I love it. It's fucking
There's
good.
some singing in there too. He has a real distinct voice. The fucking guitarist, the instruments are really at like a higher level, performance wise. Fucking Zenith Passage just dropped a new track. I know that album's gonna be disgusting. That is technical death metal. It's like these dudes eat calculators before they fucking write the song.
Check it out. You might like it.
Yeah, no, I know. I like the music. It's just like sometimes those vocal fucking styles, man. I'm just like,
What do you think about Igor? Have you been listening to Igor?
Igor's fucking good.
So good. Ronnie turned me
band?
on to them. Fucking Hypnotic turned me on to them.
Igor.
Dude, it's so good. At first, I was like, I don't know if I can get into this. And then there's so much variety in it. It's great. It's so good.
Did you guys ever see that fucking? I've been watching to see him a lot on Necro Goblin or something like that.
Necrogoblicon?
Yeah, there you go.
Not into it.
No, I think the whole gimmick is cool though, man. You got the fucking little goblin looking motherfucker.
Yeah, once it gets to that, that's the same reason why I wasn't really into Guar. I mean, I'm into that style or whatever, but like once it starts to get into, the fucking goblins and all this other stuff, I'm like, I
don't mind it, but you like Slipknot.
Yeah, but it's a different type of expression.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
No.
they're characters.
It's a little different. I get it.
But I'm not saying there's anything against it.
It's a little less It's still cartoony, but not super cartoony.
Well, I wouldn't say it that way because it means something to the people that's doing it.
Yeah.
So
No, but but it is. It's kind of Guar is kind of cartoonish. I mean, it's or comic book like.
Yeah,
I suppose.
I would say cartoon in a negative sort of way.
Slipknot are like fucking superheroes, man.
Once I get out there, I don't know what type of gimmick I'm gonna have, so I can't talk too much shit about anybody else.
I need a gimmick.
You can be a superhero.
You know what I'm going to?
That's it, man.
Yeah.
Once fucking put fucking have somebody videotape you putting fists through the walls, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
Once I'm settled from my move and everything, I'm gonna focus on music for the rest of the fucking year.
I'm about to start getting back into music again.
Yeah, you gotta drop that Eyes of the Sun too.
No, we would go. Listen, I had the album's done and sitting there. We're gonna rework it. I actually met with my guitar player the other day. Pretty sure we found another drummer. So we're actually getting together this week to kind of see what we're gonna do.
What happened to your old drummer?
He just disappeared. He doesn't have time for it. So we're gonna. I think we're gonna because the album was basically done, ready to put out. So I think we're gonna rework some of the song, like most of the songs that are on there, and then write a couple new ones and kind of make it ours. The new guitar players. So we'll see, man. But we've been talking about it and getting it back together.
There you got it, man. It's fucking.
As soon as these fucking allergies go away, I'm dying.
You can get into some Eyes of the Sun, man.
I can fuck around, man. I have a lot of different sounds that I'm working on right now. Like I met this guy the other day that played here, Aiden Woods. He's a sax player.
Oh yeah.
He was playing in Green City Trees.
Yeah.
And he said that he plays like kind of like he's into like jazz and he does like the hardcore kind of punk kind of stuff. I'm not into that, but I have a couple of sounds that mix with stuff like that. So
like
I'm gonna talk to this
kind of shit.
Not necessarily. I feel like the sound that I have, I can't really compare it to anything else. That's why I want people to fucking hear it. And you could tell me what it sounds like, but I need to get it out there for people to know. And so now that I'm not focused on moving or doing any other thing, once I get settled, I'm just music for the rest of the fucking year.
Do it.
That's it, man. Just hit fucking the one drum beat. Boom, 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 boom.
The one drum beat?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't fucking recorded music in fucking like a decade, bro. So I have no idea.
Listen, I've had music in store for like a decade.
Got to put it out, man.
Do it.
It's time.
All right, fellas. I'm fucking dying over here. I'm starting to fade. I'm like fucking, I hate to cut it short. Well, we're almost at an hour anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I'm fucking, my nose is running. My fucking.
Yeah, you
I'm
two
weak.
guys are fucked with this whole fucking non-Claritin bullshit stuff.
I don't know what to get, man. I feel like nothing fucking helps. I took some allergy medicine this morning, and I'm just, coffee and Adderall is the only
I
thing
heard
getting
prayer
me through.
helps.
I heard cocaine actually helps. I heard cocaine helps. Cocaine, and I'll say a prayer to God. Please don't let me die of fentanyl poisoning.
Yeah, man, let's get one of those strips, man. God fucking made strips, man, so you don't get killed.
Yeah. I think that's it. That's all I got, man. I'm fucking shot.
Fuck it, man. We call it, man. We can call it.
All right. Maybe we'll have a guest on next week. Maybe Genevieve will hit us back up. I don't know. She said she wasn't coming, and she didn't come. So that's the way the cookie fucking crumbles.
Women usually don't come when they say they're not coming, if you know what I mean.
That's when you punch them in the cunt.
Oh, my God, dude.
All right. Thank you, guys.
You just remind me of somebody told me they were banging this chick from the back and they fucking punched her in the stomach and her ass.
It's called a donkey punch.
That's wrong, man. It's just so wrong.
That is wrong. That is wrong. All right.
All right, we'll call it a day, man. Like and subscribe to Everything Lucky 13 Saloon podcast, Everything Lucky 13 Saloon. Make sure you come down to 644 Sackett Street, Brooklyn, New York, to come get some fucking merchandise, drink some beers, hang out with Jamal, because he likes people. He really does. Just don't dress like a clown, because he don't fuck around.
Clown.
All right, man, we're out of here, brother.
Later.
Roadhouse.